Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Yes, my people, we really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous massive and huge support to this channel. You guys are simply the best. Yes guys, and we're back again with more update regarding the Edo governorship election. Ize-Iyamu's campaign network ostracizes Oshiomohle. Wow, that's really shocking and quite interesting to note. It looks like right now that Oshiomohle is pulling the All Progressive Congress back. So as a result, they are trying to cut him off engagement in anything that has to do with the forthcoming election. We'll get more details in a moment, my people. But before we do, guys, please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well. Click on the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to us. Yes, guys, and we'll go straight into the news and get all of the details. On Sunday, the Ize-Iyamu Campaign Network, ICN, had a meeting, and in that meeting, a resolution was promptly reached to completely ostracize Adams Oshiomohle from their campaign activities. The campaign network realized that since Oshiomohle came back to Edo State, all his statements in Ūñçěrt and Benin alike have been taking their campaign backward. The campaign network also admitted that most of the friends that they once had are calling them that the Edos and Benin don't want to hear from Oshiomohle. The campaign network also realized that any project that Oshiomohle carries now will fail. He has rubbished Pastor Ize-Iyamu in the past. The videos are everywhere in the public domain. They further said that what Oshiomohle is doing is destroying their campaign organization. Furthermore, they plan to send a letter to Ize-Iyamu, John Mayaki, and his media team to stop granting Oshiomohle press. They suggest that Oshiomohle should walk underground for Ize-Iyamu and not talking and blabbing. Edos in general and even the average market woman doesn't want to hear from Oshiomohle. From findings as well, even an average Edo man in the street doesn't want to give credence to anything that Oshiomohle represents. They said that this is the last time they will talk about this backlash and that if Oshiomohle continues to derail their campaign, they will have no choice but to dump Pastor Ize-Iyamu. The campaign network confessed that from their street-to-street campaign, it is evident that people don't believe the project they are carrying. And as they try to sell the project to the masses, they keep receiving negative responses due to Oshiomohle. Due to this, they have decided to send a letter to Ize-Iyamu to inform him to completely ostracize Oshiomohle, saying he lacks focus. Wow. Guys, it's really, yes, this one is quite twisted. We know Oshiomohle is the one that have been supporting Pastor Ize-Iyamu. So telling Oshiomohle to take hands off everything that has to do with the Edo election. I don't know how Oshiomohle is going to take this, but right now this campaign group for Ize-Iyamu, they call themselves Ize-Iyamu Campaign Network, ICN. So they are the ones, it looks like these are the grassroots that they go from street to street, they go from ward to ward, local government to local government, trying to canvass and campaign for their candidate, the person of Ize-Iyamu. But from their findings so far and the feedback, so this is like a feedback they are bringing back, that the masses, they don't want to hear anything that is associated with Oshiomohle, I beg your pardon. They don't want to hear anything associated with Oshiomohle. They believe that Oshiomohle is the one, even giving Ize-Iyamu a bad name. And it looks like they believe that if Oshiomohle takes his hands off the campaign and everything, Ize-Iyamu might get a chance. Wow. Quite interesting. I don't know how that's going to play out, but we know that recently, when Oshiomohle came back to Edo State, he has been going from word to word. He has been moving around with Ize-Iyamu. It looks like when INEC opened the door to campaign activities, Oshiomohle moved in immediately and started having campaign with Ize-Iyamu. The most recent one was visiting the Benin traditional rulers, the Eniges, to solicit for their help, and they were seen kneeling down and begging and all of that. And Oshiomohle has been trying to justify the reason he said that, they made that statement about Osaige Ize-Iyamu in the past. And as a result, the more he tries to explain himself, I think it's even getting more complicated and more worse. And people are even looking at it as though it's not serious. Even this Ize-Iyamu campaign network that are moving from street to street, they've stated right now that Oshiomohle is pulling the party backwards, that if Oshiomohle doesn't take hands off, they are going to withdraw their support from the candidate. It's quite interesting, but what they've stated here now is that they are going to send a letter to the APC candidate and to inform him of their decision and their findings, because they are the ones out there, and they feel that this is the response of the people, that the average Edo man, the average man on the street, the average Benin man, the average Edo-lite don't want to hear Oshiomohle's name. They don't believe in him. Guys, let us know if that is the same way it is in Edo State. Do drop us a comment. We'd really want to get all of those information as well. So, but anyways, this is what they are stating, that they believe that they should stop giving Oshiomohle opportunity audience to press, because we know Oshiomohle has been speaking of late. He has been giving instances. You know, one, he made some statement against the person of Godwin Obaseki, stating that Godwin Obaseki was not good enough, that he just managed him, he just patched him, that, and all of this. But you know that is even worse, because you are the one that helped supported Obaseki while he was running for the governorship position in 2016. So if you are claiming now that Obaseki is not good, it's even worse. That is the way I see it, because how would they believe right now that the next person you are trying to impose on them is good enough? Because you claim now that you only did that because you were playing politics. People will begin to see it in that light. So that is where this campaign network, Ize-Iyamu campaign network, ICN, that is where they are coming from. They feel like, as a matter of fact, that Ize-Iyamu, Oshiomohle should take his hands off. But guys, that is not possible. We know he's no longer the chairman of the national, is no longer the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress. And when he got back to Benin and the crowd have welcomed him, he was squeezed. He was asked a question that, how do you feel right now that you are no more the national chairman? Are you okay? Are you doing good? And the kind of response he gave was quite surprising. He stated that national chairman is not his father's job, that that doesn't bother him. If he's not the national chairman, he's still a member of the party, he's still a member of the All Progressive Congress. But guys said this campaign network, their major concern now is that if Oshiomohle doesn't take hands off, they will withdraw their support. And this is the APC candidate, and let's see that this is just coming just a few weeks down to the election. The election is not long to go from now. If they are stating that something needs to be done, Oshiomohle needs to stop granting press and stop speaking, maybe because they feel like Oshiomohle is even worsening the matters the more. When they visited the Eniges, they stated that, you know what, Oshiomohle, you have been governor 2 terms, 8 years. So as a matter of fact, the people have their verdict. They have their conclusion about how you performed during your 8 years. And as a result of that, whoever you are going to be presenting, most probably they are going to base their decision and their choice of candidate on the previous happenings and everything that has taken place in the past. So what they said they can do for him is just to wish him well, go ahead and let the people decide. That is all. It's not like they are endorsing him. It's not like they are actually speaking for him that he's going to be good or not. No, they didn't say that. The Eniges, they actually distanced themselves. You know, they stated that they are not partisan. They don't belong to any party. They don't support any party. That it's not something that traditional rulers should do, to take sides and support a party, but they should stand for the people and see how the people get the best out of the community, out of the state, good roads, good education, job opportunities and development, that there should be progress in the state. That is what they believe for, and whosoever is able to deliver all of that, that is who they will stand for and that is who they will support. Yes, guys, and we know Godwin Obaseki has done his 4 terms already, and Edo-lite also, they've got their verdict as well. They've seen what he has done and what he has not done, and based on that, they will make their decision. So, guys, this is coming from ICN. Ize-Iyamu campaign network. They want to ostracize Oshiomohle out of the campaign activities. They feel that Oshiomohle is pulling them back. Guys, let us know what you think down below in the comment section. We really want to hear from you. And if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Click on the subscribe button, as it really does mean a lot to us. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now and God bless.